Hey guys, Shinigami Harry here, and today I'm going to be talking about a video game, J-Stars Victory vs. Plus. You see, recently I've been playing it on my PlayStation 3 a lot, and I'll admit this, the game gets kind of boring after a while because, well, there's not really that much characters, alright? You just fight the same characters over and over again, and that is just repetitive and boring. I'll admit that, but the game is also pretty fun. Though I would have preferred more characters to join the game, as well as have bosses like Hirudegan and Sergeant Komamura. I would have liked to see them be bosses, alright? There are a lot of characters I would love to see in that game, so I decided I might make a series on this. It's basically going to talk about characters that I think should have been in the J-Stars game. So, we're going to try this out now, and here it is, the first episode, and it is going to be talking about what JoJo characters should have been in J-Stars Victory vs. And coming up at number 1, we have Robert E.O. Speedwagon, and oh my god, I wish this character was in J-Stars as support or something. I loved the character in the JoJo series, alright? I'm pretty sure he was a fan favorite now that I think about it. I mean, it could work if he was in the game as support, because when he was first shown in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, he had a hat with saw blades in it, I believe, and he threw that at Jonathan, and I was shocked. I don't know why they didn't reuse the hat again against Dio or any of the Pillarmen. I feel like that hat would have been useful, but in any case, back to J-Stars. If he had that hat, he'd just throw that in J-Stars at the enemy and do damage. It would be a perfect attack for Robert E.O. Speedwagon for the game. Plus, he'd be a support character and he'd have lines. I'd love it. But, moving on to the next character, we have the Zeppelius. Baron Zeppeli and Caesar Zeppeli. And honestly, Caesar Zeppeli I could see being playable within the game, alright? He could have his bubble attack as his ultimate, or he could use the bubble attack, the bubble hormone balls, as his support attack. But either way, I'd be happy. Though, moving on to Baron Zeppeli, don't know what he could do. He could just throw a hormone as a support character, or he could just sacrifice himself for a one-time use to increase your health and energy. And honestly, I'd like that. I'd like having a character that only has a one-time use in a battle. And that would actually make the game a bit more fun with more strategy in mind. Though, moving on from the Zeppelis, we have another character, which a lot of people don't really remember. Dia, whatever his name is, the guy who was in Phantom Blood, who was with Straizo. And I feel like he could maybe work. He could just jump and do that attack where he crosses his legs and hurts someone. He could just appear out of the air and do that. I can see that working. I'd love to see an unpopular character like that be in a game like this. I love seeing the unpopular, awesome characters get respect that they deserve. Though, speaking of characters that are unpopular, I also think Doobie should have been in the game. The zombie with the snakes on his head. I feel like as a support character, you could just summon him and just have a snake shoot from his head and poison the enemy. I mean, yeah, you could have another JoJo character do that maybe, but Doobie, I don't know, I just prefer it to be him. I love his design and everything about him. Though, speaking of villains, I know a lot of people want Dio in the game, but he was in Stardust Crusaders, alright, and they didn't really implement any Stardust Crusaders things into that game, so I assume that's the reason they kept Dio away. Though, he would have been fun to play as, but I think the Pillarmen should have been in the game, at least as supports. I mean, let's look at the facts. We have San Viento, he could have used his ribjaw things. We have AC/DC, he could have used his burning blood veins. We have Wamu, he could have used his divine sandstorm. Though, if you want a playable Pillarman, well, you could have had Cars. Oh my god, he fits the role perfectly in his perfect form. He could control matter, he could change his skin to harden and whatnot, he knew Hormone, he had a bone blade in his arm, etc. He was just a perfect character for J-Stars. I would play the hell out of him, plus I would love to see his dialogue with the other characters. I mean, I really want a JoJo villain to be in that game, so badly. Though, moving on, we have one more character, Jotaro Kujo. And, yeah, he's not in it because it's Stardust Crusaders and whatnot, but I feel like he could have worked in that game. I don't know how he would have worked being playable, because it's the Stam that fights, but I feel like he could have been a support character and have Platinum Star, I think that's the Stan's name, go ahead and do a Go no Gatling-esque attack on the enemy when summoned. Same with Josuke, I feel like he could have his stand heal people, because I think that's what it did, I can't remember. Though, in any case, once Stardust Crusaders airs on Toonami, as well as Josuke Dark, I might return to this video and add more JoJo characters to it. Until then, I'm Harrison the Shinigami, and remember, stay cool, watch anime, read manga, and I'll see you guys later.